Okay, well, we are here live on Restream. We're doing a beginner's guide to Restream and live chat. I want to welcome my two guests today who are going to help me out. I've got would be to your left, Dolo, Miss DAM Jewellery. Dolores, thank you for joining me. And
you're welcome.
The Daniel from Tacky is Me. Daniel, thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone because I don't do two things at once, but they're making me do two things at once to figure out how this works. So I will be distracted through this whole talk. Thank you.
Because you're not
anyway. Girl, you just froze with the weirdest look on your face.
I did. I can see it in the chat. Yeah, I see it. I wonder why I keep freezing. There it goes. Okay.
Yeah. All the time.
I do. Yeah, I keep freezing up.
Okay, so on the phone, I see that there's 5 people in here. So it doesn't show that. Barbie, on your end, does it show how many people are in here?
It shows me I have 4 people in here.
Okay, so we can't see how many there are, but you can.
Now, here's a feature that I just clicked on, and you're going to see it here in a second. Hi, Holly, and hi, Caroline. So if you look on if you're looking at the screen, if you look on the right side of the screen, this is an option that Restream has that Streamyard does not. And it's a toggle button you can click on, and you can have the comments show up actually on screen with the people who are on screen. And that's an option you have. I don't know if it's something, I don't know for our particular, what we do, because we've usually got a mobile device or a tablet next to us to see this. But if you didn't have a tablet or an extra device, this would probably be very, very helpful. The only thing is you probably wouldn't be seeing it in live or in, what do they say, real time as you would on your phone.
Okay, now I have a question.
Yeah.
If you don't have that on the screen, can you click on individual people and it'll show up like on Streamyard?
Yes. You do have the opportunity to do that just like you would in Streamyard. I keep thinking duck. I want to call it duck because the logo is that mallard picture. Duck. Yeah.
I see that I keep freezing and that picture on YouTube isn't as clear. Now that could be because I'm far away.
Well, and that's a good question.
Now, see, on my phone, you look really clear.
Okay, on my tablet, I don't. But that could just be that could be different devices. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I look clear looking at us, but when I look here on my tablet at the YouTubes, it doesn't look as clear.
Well,
and I keep freezing.
What I'll just, as an introduction, as we sort of kind of talk about what this is about. So I picked the short straw, and we're doing this tutorial or beginner's guide on my channel. And so what this is, it's more of a how-to on beginner's guide on Restream. I have some experience on Streamyard, and want to try Restream. And so what I've learned from gathering information on both platforms is that both applications, both Streamyard and Restream, are extremely similar, but they are different. So I know that's sort of a oxymoron, if you will, but what it comes down to, yeah.
Here's an observation I'm noticing too.
Yeah.
As far as us moving and talking,
yeah,
it's delayed on my phone, but as far as the live chat, it comes on my phone first before it shows up here on Restream.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Because like Young Star Girl, I seen her on my phone before she popped in there. I seen that comment.
Okay. I'm gonna type here.
It's very weird.
So what it basically comes down to is which one that you think is best for you. If you've used Streamyard and you're comfortable with it, there's a couple of things that I'm going to share with you that one has that one doesn't have, and vice versa. So, and I'll let you know what those are. Hey, Kelly. For some reason, yes, friend.
No, I'm just testing the camera.
Oh.
You know, the right and the left and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. So, is it real? It's real time. Hey, going right, going left. All right. Interesting.
So just a little bit about live streaming, what I learned from my research before I came on is there are 4 levels of live streaming. One is you can use your phone. Pretty simple. You have the capabilities, everyone does, to go live on their phone. The second one is on your desktop, which is what I'm using right now. I'm using my laptop, which is where you can use live stream or Restream and Streamyard. I'm not going to say these right the whole time. Both platforms, Streamyard and Restream, are cloud-based applications. So there's no software that you have to download in which to use them. You just type the link into your browser, whether it's the browser on your desktop, the browser on your phone, or the browser on your laptop or tablet. So I think that's great for anyone. Then you don't need special software. Now, if you go to level 3 streaming, which is a better quality of live streaming, that's when you need better software. And that's where you have to get into downloading specific software. So for the much better live streaming, you've probably seen podcasts on YouTube or video casts that use really high quality video. And then level 4 is where you're in a big studio where you've got, all the equipment, all the fancy software and all the gear. So we're on level 2, which is using this software. And
so level 3, do you have to just download the software?
So if you are doing level 3, you would actually, need to download specific. There are 2 types of software that are recommended. There's one for Mac and one for Windows that are recommended. Mm-hmm.
So is that free? Can you just download it for free?
No. Mm-mm.
No cost.
Mm-hmm. Those are.
And if I downloaded that software, would you two then have to have the same software in order to go live with me?
I don't think so, because
okay,
it's coming from you. You would just need to send us the link.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So maybe that's something, maybe Dolores, because you being in Europe, because this is a cloud-based. I don't know if you being over in Europe, maybe that's.
I have an iPhone, so I with cloud-based, cloud is everywhere.
True.
It's not indicative to just the US. If I have an iPhone, I have iCloud, then I have it.
So I'm just wondering then if.
But it's weird because I can hear you fine, and Daniel, I can hear if I listen really hard.
Well, and that's one of the things that we wanted to take.
And that's hard for Dolores to listen to me.
It's so difficult. I hate have to listen to nobody. And plus, I even had my phone cleaned out. My speaker today, I had my speaker cleaned out by my friend. She did all the things to it. So I was like, okay, well, I should be good. But it still seems to be an issue.
Well, and that was one of the things that we wanted to look at as far as the difference between StreamYard and Restream, because you and I both were having trouble hearing Daniel. And I didn't know if that was because of the streaming service we were using or if it was just us. And it turns out it's a combination, actually. I'm going to try and share my screen, and you guys let me know how that looks. And if not, I'll just describe what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So let me know
Hey,
if
Chris.
this. Hey, Chris. All right. Let me know when you can see it.
This is just so weird for my phone to be delayed as far as the video goes, but it's ahead in the chat. Whoa, what?
Hold on.
Wow, that was a ride.
Wasn't that wild?
That was cool.
All right. I'm going to stop sharing.
Well, you did it a little bit at first, and then it just kind of went, whoa.
Yes, yes. So in order not to freak out the system, I'm just going to explain what we were talking about with sound. So Streamyard has, yeah.
Geneva says that Dolores sounds like she's in a tunnel, but she can hear me and Barbie. Fine.
Oh.
Well, that's coming on perfect timing to what we're about to talk about, actually. So in Streamyard, in both of them actually, in the settings, and I'm going to address Streamyard first, there's only one box you can check on or off, and it's called Echo Cancellation in the settings. And you want to click on that because obviously you don't want the echoing. Restream has added benefits to the noise. And that's, I think, what you and I have an issue with. They not only have the echo cancellation, but they have noise cancellation. And what clicking on that does, and that's good for you and I, Dolores, because we don't have very good mics and we're far away from the microphone.
So I just changed my microphone to iPhone microphone.
Huh?
Do I still sound weird to the people in chat?
You sound good to me.
Geneva, is she still tunnely? Hi, Kitch Cat.
Am I still in a tunnel?
Hi, Treasure Notes. So now she's saying Daniel is a touch harder to hear. I didn't do anything.
Thank you, Geneva.
Let me turn up their volumes on my end and see what happens. Hold on.
So Chris says I sound good because I did change the microphone. If you look in audio, you can change to iPhone microphone. Barbie, because you have an iPhone, right?
I do, but I'm using my laptop right now.
Oh, you use a laptop. Okay.
Right now I am, but I will going forward.
Ollie says everybody sounds good. So it's just according to what device and where you're at, evidently.
I suppose, yeah, what device that person's listening on.
But also... Oh, shoot.
I did not come on here for abuse.
Oh, then you should probably leave now.
I came on here to be the pretty one. Do not make me cry.
It's mascara run.
Oh dear. So the noise cancellation helps with being far away from a mic, and it's also when you don't have headphones. So because if you're like for me, I'm sitting in my dining room, and if I click on that, it helps with the background noise. So
here's the interesting thing. I'm using Safari. I went onto my, through Safari, and it says that noise cancellation is not supported by Safari. So I might have to go through Google and do it. Do you know what I mean? Because normally I use Safari. I do use Google for other things, but my main, like when I go on to do this, it goes straight onto Safari.
Yeah.
And Safari says it doesn't support the noise cancellation thing.
Okay.
The only thing I don't like about this is that since I stand up for my camera now, for some reason in this, unlike StreamYard, like it's cutting me off unless I stand like way back.
Right. Where the camera is.
Well, let me show you this. Dolores, I'm going to untoggle you.
Now see, that's better.
Yeah.
Because now Chris can see that none of my photos are crooked
So is that what that was about?
at this time.
Let's bring in Miss Dolo.
There must be a way to like, so let's see how she set it up, the way you,
Oh, this
the
way?
different, like instead of that, yeah. See, now he looks,
There's-
you can see his pictures when you do that.
Now, yes, Chris, I do know that Missy does use Restream. I know that she switched. She was the first one to suggest it because she was having some concerns with Streamyard. But they made me the guinea pig to try Restream to see how different or not it is. So with that, let me talk about what some of the differences are between the two, because essentially they're basically the same, but they are a little different. So with Streamyard, you can share a video, and you've probably seen it when you've watched any of the triptych videos or any of those types of videos where people can, as they're talking about something, they can bring in a video, and a video can play while we're all here talking. Oh, look at the pretty jewelry on that video. Oh, look at that auction. You can look at that. You can do that on Streamyard. And currently you cannot do that on Restream. With Streamyard, with the free plan for Streamyard, you can stream into a Facebook group. With this one, you have to be on the paid plan to do that.
Okay, now here's a wonderful thing, because we just had a bot come in. So how is that taken care of? You do it, or does somebody
I just did it.
Thanks, Dolores.
Okay.
No, that's a very good question, Daniel. It would have to be, as it's always done, from my point of view, someone in the YouTube or the on this would have to, from what I can see, would have to go in, and so I would still need a moderator. Yeah.
Because see, when I'm in StreamYard, I can time somebody out or block them as the person who's running it. I can do that. But I also see with Restream, it's like StreamYard, where if Dolores or you or somebody takes care of that bot, you can't tell that it's been taken care of on our end. It still shows up in the Restream behind the scenes.
Yeah. Stepping back a second, on Restream, which is the platform we're on now, you can stream to so many different platforms. I mean, I think it's like at least 30 different platforms, which is wonderful. I mean, there's Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, some I've never even heard of. Whereas on StreamYard, there's only a handful you can stream to. But the caveat being with StreamYard, you can StreamYard to a Facebook group, whereas just Restream, it's just your own private Facebook page, if that makes sense. So now I brought up the comments on the screen because what I want to do is I want to see if a bot comes up so I can time them out. And Daniel, will you type a question in the chat?
I'm doing that right now.
Okay, cool.
Because I wanted to see if, so I'm assuming even if we're doing Restream and you haven't done it before, that your moderators in YouTube will show up as moderators because they're moderators in YouTube.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter.
He's not a moderator.
Holly, yes, that is correct. I'm about to make him one. Where you are. Okay. And then one thing that the Duck platform has is that this platform doesn't have is a really cool feature, I think, that I didn't know that it had, which I think I'm going to take advantage of, is Streamyard has a record only option. So you can do pre-recorded videos. Did you know? Okay. So you can do pre-recorded videos on your YouTube channel or pre-recorded videos for your YouTube channel. Or you can do tutorials. You know, you can, if you want to film a course, you can do that on Streamyard and then download those. So I think that's a fabulous option that you have on Streamyard. But that option right now is only available on the paid option for Restream.
Right.
So
And
that's a really cool thing.
Another thing I'm noticing too is that we all are showing with YouTube by our names. So if you were also streaming this to Facebook and to whatever else, it should show up that that person's like coming from Facebook with the Facebook symbol.
That is correct.
Yeah.
You could see wherever everybody's
Yep.
coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And then with Restream, again, you can Restream into 30 social platforms at the same time. That's huge. That's much bigger than what you're provided to by StreamYard. The one really big thing, if you're an analytics person, then that is one huge difference that Restream has over StreamYard. If you want to check, I mean, they have an analytics for, your views, your chats, the engagement. YouTube does cover that as well. So you do have that if you're using StreamYard, but it's got a great analytics section. So they have that up over StreamYard. So the big thing too with paying for a subscription is you get the full HD quality. But for what you and I are doing as our community, we don't necessarily need that per se. If we've got a good enough, I think our Apples and our Androids, I think have really, really good cameras. So I think we're okay there, without needing to pay a subscription to have that high quality. I think if you're going to absolutely do like a live podcast on YouTube where you needed that video or something else that you're doing, that would probably be recommended for sure. And then one other thing that you could do with the paid subscription that you can't, excuse me, is a big deal with the paid subscription is your branding. You can do a lot of branding. So if you've got, your logos and your colors, a lot of that you can do with a paid subscription. Again, don't really need that for what we do.
Now, the one thing I would like, and I don't know if you can do this or not, is to be able to use this platform to stream on YouTube and on Instagram Live at the same time.
Yeah, that's a good, I don't know.
That's
did you read anything about it being able to
be able to go on Instagram and YouTube both at the same time?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that would be good.
No, that would be.
Do you know if it does it, Barbie, or no?
It doesn't.
It really, it won't. I think, excuse me, with Instagram, it's used, I don't think, it's weird because Facebook.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, Meta, whatever the heck they're calling it now.
Oh, right.
Meta. So, it's weird because if you can do it on Facebook, why wouldn't you be able to do it on Instagram?
That's a good question.
Because I guess maybe Instagram Live is through Instagram and not through another server.
I was going to say, I don't think Instagram probably supports a third-party thing.
Right, exactly. Where Facebook, supports anything, including the devil. So,
I just wish Instagram would allow us to use computers. They did make it to where you can do a post now, but you can't do a story or a reel. Now, why would you allow a post, but not be able to do a story or a reel or go live. Makes no sense to me whatsoever.
From a computer. Yeah, I think it was mainly a mobile situation. So in that it was designed strictly for mobile, phones, tablets at the most. It was, I think, designed more for that than it was for a desktop.
Yeah, I know, but then they started here lately to allow you to do a post from your computer. Why not just open it up?
Yeah, correct.
I think Instagram would get a lot more audience if they allow for a computer, because a lot of older people, like me, likes to use their computer and not their phone.
Right. And what Holly said, they want you to need the platform.
Sure.
No, vertical format too, yeah. Because Instagram's this way, YouTube's this way.
Well, let's play with the different you have, Barbie.
Okay. So as far as you Restream and Streamyard, they have pretty much all of that is the same.
Okay.
Well, except for I'll still play with it, but Restream has these great overlays, which is great.
So for instance, the background.
What's that?
The background that's behind us. Did you choose that, or is that just an automatic thing?
I did not choose that. Let me get rid of the chat here. Hold on one second. Get rid of that.
So
that's not your background?
No. That's one of theirs.
Okay.
So let's see here. Okay.
See, I like the way oh my goodness. Your favorite, Daniel. Happy Christmas.
Happy crappy Christmas. What? Look at this one.
I like it though. Oh. This
Have
is
a
fun.
holly jolly Christmas. Daniel, my gosh.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at something in the chat that.
Michael Holmes, who are you?
I used
Hi,
to know.
Miss
I
Pat.
don't know.
Does anybody know who Michael Holmes is?
No.
Okay. I don't either.
Well, we don't have to talk about our lives like some people do.
Okay.
You don't have
So
to
look
come
at
to them
this.
either, friend.
Just saying. Merry
This
Christmas.
Exactly.
This one confuses me a little bit. It's like space, and then what's down in the corner there? Space and trees, like sky and I don't know.
Yeah, I like weird trees. Hey.
But what is cool, and you could probably do this on StreamYard, but I just didn't play with it enough. You can upload your own overlay, and you can do that in Canva. So a lot of us have Canva that we use for our Instagram.
I have Canva, yeah.
I know Daniel has Canva as well, which is a very user-friendly, as this is too. You can create your own overlays and upload them here, and you can add those. And then, so that's...
Yeah.
Is that something in Canva, or...
You can do them in Canva, and then you download them to... What's that?
You know how you could do your options on Canva?
Yep.
Does it have overlay option?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, I've never looked at it because I didn't.
Yep, and you just need to make sure you allow enough transparent space like there is, so you can see all of our faces, and you put it like, you don't want all that Christmassy stuff like this one all over your face.
Yeah, I want it. Right there, right over Daniel's.
There we go. That looks good.
It does.
Now they also have the backgrounds, which you saw earlier. So they have lots of great backgrounds. Let's see here if we can see those.
I like it.
The only thing is it covers up everybody's name.
It does a little bit, exactly.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, especially Oh, that's cute with the snowman.
You have to be careful because this probably would be annoying to a lot of people if they're coming in.
Yes.
If you do a live sale or something like that.
True.
People would find it just
Yeah,
as
Tree and
annoying
Daniel's
as
face may
cricket
not be.
pictures.
So just so you
I
know,
think if you were just having a, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, just so you know that okay.
What was that?
So these are called video clips. So you know how Fatbird Finds has the start of theirs, they do the countdown.
Mm-hmm.
You can do
Yeah.
that. You can do those, and then you could also, if you wanted to do a video in the middle of you can also make your own video. So you could upload your own video, like in the middle, how some people go, so, you know, please like, share, subscribe. Now back to my video. Well, you know, you could add
Yeah.
videos to your video.
That was weird.
Even us sitting here, I could have made a quick little video before we
Of us
came on.
freaking
And
out?
while we're
Yeah.
I could have showed some behind the scenes
But-
and played that for everybody, and they could have seen that. Yes. So that's a nice feature. I'm sure StreamYard must have that as well. I just, like I said, I never played with StreamYard like I'm doing now, so I don't know.
Here's what I find on it, and like someone said, it could be my Wi-Fi, but I'm sitting right next to my router, so I don't know how that works. But I look glitch. I appear glitchy. Again, I am in Europe, so but again, I don't think that should matter.
No,
Not like
it's
I'm
more
a
to do with,
dial-up.
yeah, it's more to do with Wi-Fi than anything. Exactly. So
Right. And my Wi-Fi, I'm literally sitting right, my router's right there. So
Exactly.
I can't be any closer to it.
So let's see. So they both have 7 different layouts, and both you can drag and drop. So if you're unsure, so like Daniel had to teach me this on the other platform, but if I want to move people around, I just put my cursor on the picture and I just move people around. So if you weren't aware,
Wow.
and if you're on your phone, obviously, you know, you just use your,
Right.
oh, I'm frozen. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, it freezes every now and again.
Yeah. And as far as the guests, as far as you guys watching, I'd like to become unfrozen now, though. Maybe it'll unfreeze. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay, great. Oh, here I am. So as
It's a
far
cute
as
little
StreamYard,
face you're making, though.
Guest experience as far as StreamYard and Restream is exactly the same, as far as I
Yeah.
can tell. And you know, our people our friends and people watching us, they should have the same experience. They may I did hear in a couple places, read in a couple places, that some people think the video, these squares that we are in, appear much better in Restream than they do in StreamYard. But again, I think that's very subjective. But
So back to the little things that you can put in, the little break.
yeah,
You can put your own graphic in there.
you can. Well,
So this is a
wait.
feature that's free with Restream, but StreamYard you have to pay for it.
No, you can put in, so you can put in your own overlay, which you can create in Canva. You can put in your own video clips, and you can put in your own background. But as far as logos, like if you have a specific logo or specific brand colors, you can't do that unless you have a paid subscription.
Okay, because you were talking about Fatbird Finds and they use their logo.
Then I'm guessing that they have a paid subscription then. I just meant those videos that you can add are similar to the one that they have at the beginning of their video.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And a lot of people have those countdowns. You see them when people do premieres on YouTube. People have the different countdowns. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but that's where you can add those.
Well,
Annie,
I guess Dolores she's like a cat. She got tired of it and decided to leave.
Look at all our fun Christmas stuff. Oh, there she is.
No, I thought I heard my cat crying, but it was literally my neighbor's baby.
Oh my God.
So no, it's next door. So I could hear like this crying, and I thought, oh shit. I thought it was. Oh, hello. How you doing?
Well, hello.
My show now.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions for any of our panelists?
Well, my hair looks so good. No, I'm just kidding. You can take me off the screen now. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
No, we want to see you. Hi. Hello.
I think it's interesting because here's the thing. We could love this and everything and think it's fabulous, but at the end of the day, it's about the people who are watching and what they think. And because as much as it has to be a pleasurable experience for us, it has to be for them as well watching. That's kind of what I wanted to see. Are we glitchy? Is the picture better? Can they hear us? That's, so if we get feedback, even if you don't leave it now and you leave it in the comments after the video, that's absolutely fine. Because I think we are just trying it out and trying to see like, hey, is this better than Streamyard or is it the same? Or do you get more options? And that's what I was hoping to find out. And it looks the same. There seems to be some extra stuff you can do, and you may be doing it on StreamYard. We just don't know that because we haven't tried it.
Exactly. And the analytics piece, I think, is the biggest thing. Oh, wait, let me put you up there on your own.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
I have
one
this
moment.
here snowman. Y'all like it?
All right, there you go, Chris. How's it look? Put you and Dolores to the side.
Okay.
Can you make me big and put you on the side? You know what I mean? Like you were just there. Can it go to the side then?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So I have this lovely already sold vase that I will sell again, but it won't come to you. But you can purchase it and give me the money.
Kelly say, don't break her vase.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You get hurt. There we go,
It's not my little snowman's. He's about yay big. He's ceramic and he's looking for a good home. No, just kidding. He's mine.
All right, let's try this.
You go, Barbie.
Oh, no, the camera's still messed up.
I think it's the operator.
Hey! I can click you off.
I had no problems with it, neither did Dolores. What's going on, Barbie?
Yeah, Barbie, you're struggling. You on a struggle bus.
You're still in the StreamYard mode. Just do it correctly. Just do it like you're doing it. There you go. See?
Here we have this Bath & Body hand sanitizer. I don't quite care for it. So if you're interested, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. I've only used it a couple times, but I just still have it here sitting on my desk.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather have a gel for hand sanitizer than a
Put
spray.
that back up because I believe it's showing the words backwards.
Ooh,
yeah,
okay, hold on.
back up. Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Now, hold on.
Now.
I'm still waiting for you to show up on the phone. Yep. The words are backwards.
Now that's a problem
Okay,
if
well
you're
now
doing
we
cards.
know we'll have to oh, that's no, I don't like that.
Yeah, because if you're
Yeah.
showing your cards,
Yeah.
Yeah.
people
Can
aren't
you
gonna
flip
be
it?
able to-
Kayla, how do you yeah, that's a good question. Let's see.
Water. Hold.
I'm looking.
So if any of you, it's a setting, is what.
Yeah,
Trace
yeah. I'm headed that way. All right, video. Video, let's see. All right, let's try this. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Ooh, that would have been a game changer, huh?
So when you go into, you have to go in and change the setting.
Yeah, it doesn't default to that. It defaults to mirror.
What do you set it at?
So it was defaulted to mirror camera, and I had to unclick it.
All right. So that's a good thing to know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to decide whether I want to do our sale on Restream or Streamyard. That's why there hasn't been anything put up yet for a link. So that's a good thing to know.
Yep.
And so does that change it for all of us, or do we have to change it individually?
Well, let's see.
I don't.
Let me bring you up, Dolo, here. Oh, yours is fine. Hold on. I can read Dolo's.
Okay, so it must have changed it for all of us?
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
good to know. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Tacky as Me. Please subscribe and like and comment.
Okay. Do a countdown. Let's see how much it lags.
Oh yeah, 10,
Okay.
9, 8. Who's going to put the stop in though? Who's going to be our stopper?
I'll do it.
Well, no, let's have somebody in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Chris Roselli, are you still here?
And I also want to look on my phone to see what the lag is, the difference between here and the phone.
Okay, Chris is here.
Yeah.
Chris, we use type stop.
Still here.
See, now Chris and Kat both just showed up in this chat, but on the phone
Yeah.
they were on there much earlier.
Thank you,
So
Kathy, for the offer.
There's going to be a big delay between a phone and on here. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Where's our stop? Where's our stop?
Hit us with your best stop.
Waiting for the stop. Okay, so the stop showed up on the phone, but it has not showed up in Restream. Still waiting for it in Restream. Still waiting for it in Restream. There it is in Restream. There's quite a bit of lag between
So you can see the
in the phone.
see on my phone, I can't see any chat unless she.
Oh, she froze.
Unless you what?
So can you see this on your computer, Daniel?
Yeah.
I mean that's a stream, the chat.
Yeah.
And you can see the chat. I can't see the chat unless she puts the chat up on my phone.
Yeah, it's on the right. That's the thing I like about doing computers. It's on the right-hand side. You can see the whole thing. But there's a huge delay between what showed up on my phone and what showed up here in the chat in Restream. And that's what we go by is what's in Restream.
So Kelly on her end says it was immediate, which is in the chat.
And she's probably on a phone or something. because
Yeah.
it showed up on my phone. Like, so let's do it again. Chris, are you ready, Chris? Okay, so here, let's do this. Can you even see that? No, you.
Oh no.
Yeah, if you bring it close.
Okay, and then on the phone, mine shows up on the bottom, not the top. So just so you know.
Uh-huh.
So one of you watch the chat. Well, you'll have to watch the chat, Barbie, in Restream, and
Okay.
Dolores can watch it on the phone. So
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Waiting for the stop. Waiting for the stop. Stop. There's the stop on the phone.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's the see.
Okie doke.
So there's a lot.
So that's why I get to hold my nuts so long.
Yeah.
So you can see the chat now that it's on the screen, Dolores.
That she's put it on here, but I only see the last thing I see was Kelly Bolden's tablet. Chris Roselli's stop hasn't come up on this, on whatever she's
wow.
put up. Do you put do the comments come up there on their own?
Yeah.
Oh, hasn't come up yet.
That's weird because I see it and it popped up. So those England phones are funny. You can't hear nothing
England
and they're
phone,
delayed and they freeze, girl.
I think
you just
iPhone.
Again.
Yeah, I keep freezing. That's the weird thing. I don't understand why I keep freezing. I know you say Wi-Fi, but I've got great Wi-Fi. I've got my router is right there.
And here's the thing, Dolores. I've noticed that even with StreamYard, that different people will freeze for no reason. So it's
Here's
not
a question.
just you. It's not just you because you're in England.
No, I don't think it is. Yeah. Here's a question. Yesterday we were on. Did I freeze up at all?
Mm-mm.
I was on my tablet.
Oh.
You didn't show up for a long time, but after that.
Yeah, I was sorting out my.
And see, right now you are very delayed. Talk.
Freezing.
Okay, so you've caught back up. There for a while, you were also delayed with your talk.
Oh, okay. Well, I think maybe for future, I might just use my iPad for this situation.
Okay.
Okay, so Chris.
Because I'm just trying to find out what's best for me.
Absolutely. Yes.
Chris, how do you feel the difference between, as far as the stop and start, stops? How are you feeling between when we use StreamYard and now that we're trying Restream? How do you feel about is it about the same?
Interesting, Holly.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. That is interesting.
Huh.
I mean, do you really need this chat up on the screen?
Not at all.
I mean, if you
Not
want to
at all.
highlight someone's comment, fair enough. But
True.
So Chris says it's about the same between StreamYard, the delay between StreamYard and Restream. I just have never noticed before because I'm never on my phone.
yeah, it could be the time of day, like Caroline said. Yeah, it could be.
Highlight Chris's last comment. I want to see it pop up.
Hold on.
No, so you can't individually do them?
No, you should be able to. I'm not sure why it's not letting me. Because you do have. You should that capability should be there. Why it's not doing that? It should. So I'd have to figure that out, but it should be able to do that.
If you take that off,
and that's just it. It's not actually showing up on the right side like it does on StreamYard. It's supposed to be, but right now it's not. And I think if it was, I could click on it, it would pull it underneath us.
Right.
Yes.
so it's not showing up on your right-hand side on yours neither?
It's not right now.
It is on mine.
That is so wild.
Yeah, that's how I'm seeing everything. That's weird. Yeah, I'm because Sue just came in and said hello.
Hi, Sue. But yes, that is the same capability as StreamYard is in Restream, as you can click on a comment, highlight it like we do when we do our starts at the price and highlight comments. Yes.
So I will be using StreamYard tomorrow.
Okay.
Until we figure out how to do stuff on Restream. Because I want to be able to highlight. Because it's weird that you cannot see the chat now.
Well, it says, I'll tell you what it says. It says to activate chat, please enable channels here. So I click here and it brings up a box and it says add destination. And I'm afraid to click on anything because I don't want to lose the live stream.
Right.
And I'm sure it would be fine, but I don't want to lose you all. So I'm just not going to click on anything else.
Well, I wonder why I can see it.
Because you're special? I don't know.
Well, yeah.
So I've been
But
told
to,
a time or two.
who said Kelly Bolden? So it's the same as StreamYard. So Kelly, there are a couple of differences, but basically, they're both. It goes down to personal preference. They're both as far as using the free option. They're pretty much the same. It's just there's some options that this platform has on the free that StreamYard doesn't. It's just a couple of things, but they're pretty much the same.
And the one thing that Daniel said, you have unlimited use.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. So how do we, everybody in the chat, how do we look compared to StreamYard? Is it about the same? Is it different? Is it clear? Some people say it's clear. Let me know about the video quality. How do you feel about it? Because I want this to be really crisp and sharp for when my pictures start getting crooked. The same for Holly, clear for Chris.
But then but to Chris's point, she said during the week she usually has 4 devices going. On the weekend, she only has a couple.
And Caroline says clear on TV, but not on tablet.
I am super clear. That's because I'm bright and shiny.
Well, that's because you're wearing blue, and it's a very good color for you.
Dolores is yawning because she can't take this shiny.
It's 10 p.m. here.
Oh, dang!
Old lady.
She worked today. Or are you off right now?
No, I didn't work. I'm off this week. Yeah, I think I skip a bit too, Kelly. But that's just me.
Well,
when we were live Sunday, we didn't have that problem.
Right, and I think it might have been the device I was on.
Yeah, it could have been.
If anybody has any other questions, put them in the chat in caps. Otherwise, I want to do one last thing as a group before we sign off.
I have to laugh about something first.
Oh, please. What is
here
it?
You went to all this trouble trying to have a beautiful background, and we can see that you just have thrown something over the top of something.
Yeah, it's my Rico Bigo backdrop.
A blue screen.
I'm a little less clear. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not, yeah, I'm not bored. I'm just, it's 10 o'clock and I'm tired.
Okay. Here we
I'm on
go.
80.
Everybody, for those of you in the chat, you can take this opportunity with Daniel and I. On Thursday, December 30th, it is Dolores' birthday. So I'd like to take this opportunity to sing to her, since I have her here. Happy birthday. Daniel, are you ready?
Oh, am I supposed to sing?
Yes.
Dolores?
We're singing to Dolores. Happy birthday. So if you're ready, and in the chat, if you could send your wishes to Dolores, that would be awesome. Here we go.
Thanks, y'all.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday to you.
To you.
Happy birthday, Miss Dolores.
All red.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, you're getting old.
Woo!
She's frozen again.
Oh, darn
Dolores,
it.
come back. She didn't like that at all.
Dolores, come back.
Like, no, I'm done. It's 10. I ain't having this.
Dolores.
Yeah, she's gone. She's frozen.
Oh, well, Dolores.
Way to go, Barbie. Way to go.
has these happy tears and she just doesn't want to see them. Or us, she doesn't want us to see her happy tears. Do you think that's what it is?
So after close to 10 o'clock, she can no longer live stream.
Apparently not.
It's just,
So, well, at least she'll be able to read your comments in the chat. Oh.
way to go, Barbie. Way to go.
I had only good intentions.
Mm-hmm.
I froze her. Well, on that note, thanks everybody for joining us today on this Beginner's Guide to Restream. I really appreciate you coming by and watching. We will see you tomorrow morning at 9:30 on Daniel's channel, Techie is Me.
That's right. And it will probably be StreamYard though. Till I'm gonna just maybe Friday I'll do a live chitty chat and I'll try restream.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right. All right, friends. Thanks again. Thanks for all your comments and your feedback in the chat. It was really helpful. And thanks for being here while I was the guinea pig. Bye, guys. Thanks so much for being here.
Bye. We're gonna go try to make friends with Dolores again.
Yeah, we got to go find out what's going on with her.